and the national scrappage policy is coming soon. That's the word that's coming in from Road and Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari. Speaking to CNBC TV 18's Shri Nitin and other biggies in the auto space at the CNBC TV 18 Auto Summit, Gadkari says the Finance Ministry has already accepted this proposal and should be in Parliament really soon.
Today, I signed two important files.
Okay.
One of the files was with the scrapping policy. We have submitted to Finance Ministry. They suggest something, and today I write a letter to the Finance Minister to give me time for discussion on this subject. So first of all, I'm going to present this policy to the Finance Minister as early as possible, and after his approval, we can go to Cabinet. And the second important issue, which is very beneficial to the industry, regarding the Motor Vehicle Act. Actually, when the bill was prepared by the government, there was a lot of problems from the state government. But I appointed a committee under Mr. Yunus Khan, the Transport Minister of Rajasthan, and all transport ministers from the different states belong to different political parties. They giving me one draft. That unanimous draft which is given by the committee to me, it is really good. It is up to the mark, and today I sign it. The file is the subject is now moved for the Cabinet, and today also I phoned to Law Minister, and only I need his appraisal for that. And probably now I am confident that for this Parliament session, we will in position to present this act to the Parliament.
Okay.
And I am confident that before 20 or 22, 23 for this month, we will pass this in Cabinet, and we will go for the Parliament for that. And that is also going to solve a lot of problems.
Okay, so the Motor Vehicles Act, you believe, will
and
go
the scrapping policy is with the Finance Minister now. Because
so on the scrapping policy, is one of the hurdles the tax incentives that you're talking about? Is that where that is the stumbling block?
There is some, because it will not be appropriate for me to what is the comments from the Finance Ministry. But in my policy, I suggest them that they should exempt excise and other thing. So they have some reservation. But I feel that this policy is in the interest of the manufacturer. This policy is very much interested for government to increase their revenue. And this policy is also very much important for the environment. And this is, as far as the road security, the particular safety is concerned, I feel that this will solve all type of problems, and it is a win-win position for all stakeholders.
What is the broad timeline that you're looking at, sir, by when we could actually see the government unveil the new scrappage policy?
Now, I can only give the assurance that I am submitted to the Finance Minister. And one thing is very appropriate, that the economic views of the Prime Minister, the Finance Minister, and particularly my views, they are all the same line.
Okay.
So I feel that the Finance Minister, after with his discussion, will find out the solution. And by taking clearance from him, we will go to the Cabinet.
Okay, let's